feels so good to be underway. I can't believe that I finally got away from Berkeley. And there's San Francisco City, and here we're looking towards the Golden Gate Bridge, and I'm motoring. It's just a 1-hour journey over towards Belvedere Cove and Tiburon, and then we'll get to the San Francisco Yacht Club. So beautiful morning, very few people out here. I suppose being a Wednesday early, not much traffic, but surprisingly, because there are some quite fast ferries that people use to get to the city. Let's see whether I can show you the rest of the view. Here we go. So now we're looking north in the bay and looking towards Richmond. Now we're coming around towards Tiburon over there, and Angel Island. We're heading to Tiburon is just on the other side. Well, Belvedere Cove is just on the other side of Angel Island there. So here we've got Angel Island. Very nice spot to anchor in on your day trip, or just to relax in. Very lovely. Okay, good to be underway. Fantastic. I'm really, really happy this beautiful morning. Bye for now. So here's the view out of the front of my cockpit, the Golden Bridge Gate, a little bit closer. We're heading towards Angel Island there, and it's a lovely, lovely day. I just feel so happy to be back out on the water and away from the dock that I've been tied to since mid-September. This is just wonderful to be on the move again. There's quite a strong ebb tide, so we're having to point quite high to get around Angel Island there, the north end of it, because Belvedere Cove, as I said before, is just on the other side of there. We're actually seeing the houses of Tiburon, where the Corinthian Yacht Club is. I'm actually heading to the San Francisco Yacht Club in Belvedere Cove, and the depth is not much. It's just 11. We're coming into low water. There's a little bit of wind, as you see, and our speed under motor is 7 knots, so we're making a reasonable speed. But as I say, having to point very high up in order to get to make the course around the top end of the island there. Very strong ebb tides. They have big tides in San Francisco Bay. There's such a lot of water moving in and out of the bay and towards the Golden Gate, in and out from under the Golden Gate there. So there we go. We're underway a little bit, changing our scenery, going to the other side of the bay. Tiburon and Belvedere Cove are on the on the west side. Get that right. And then I've got a few more jobs. I'll be picking up my new Genoa. I've got a mirror that I've got that I've had made that is waiting for me there. And what else? Oh, my new tricolour for the mast top. That light has gone down, so that was sent to a friend over this way. So they're expecting me soon. It'll only take about an hour, just over an hour, at 7 knots to get there, tide permitting, that is. And I just have to be a bit careful of my depths. There's a lot of shallows in the bay area, and as you saw, we've only got 11 feet, and a lot of the bay area is something like that, if not even shallower. So we have to be a bit careful of where we're heading and keep an eye on the depths. Okay, lovely, lovely day, and so happy to be away again. Here we have another view of San Francisco City. We've lost the Golden Gate Bridge. We've got I think that's the Richmond Bridge. There are quite a few bridges, of course. It's such a big bay with a lot of kind of inlets almost, but bays within it, I should say. So a lot of people travel quite a distance, well, not that far, but across these bridges to get to work. And then we've got Angel Island here, mostly natural. It's a very nice reserve area, park area. I think it's a national park. And we've actually got a ferry there, one of the ferries coming by Angel Island on its way to Tiburon, and maybe on round to Richmond. A lot of ferries in the Bay Area. So a very nice view of Angel Island. We're going to come round the top end of that, and you can see Tiburon there, and Belvedere Bay is probably just slightly out of sight, possibly. Anyway, I better get back to my navigation and just enjoying this. This is lovely, beautiful day. I was actually so lucky to be making the trip over when I did, because the following day there was heavy rain, total grey overcast, and I would have missed all that lovely blue sky and sunshine. Coming in towards Belvedere Cove now, past Tiburon Yacht Club. There's Tiburon Yacht Club there. Actually, the Corinthian Yacht Club, I should say, in Tiburon. The Corinthian Yacht Club. And we pass quite close, and we try to make sure we stay in the channel if we can, because it's pretty shallow. Okay, so end of journey, and better pay attention to my navigation now. Tiburon, steep on the steep hillside. Very, very attractive little houses with a good view. Hate to think what their land estate, what their estate costs are. And there we go, the hill above Belvedere Cove. So we're coming into the yacht club entrance now. Red right returning, keeping the red buoys to our starboard side. It's always good to have someone showing you where you're coming into. Okay. Yeah, so Bob here just welcomed me onto the dock at the San Francisco Yacht Club in Belvedere Cove, and beautiful, beautiful day, lovely end to a short trip, but really nice to be back on the water. Hi, Bob.
Hi, good, thank you. Welcome here. Well, happy to have you here.
Thank you. So here we see Narida happily tied up at the San Francisco Yacht Club guest dock. Beautiful, beautiful day, no wind, and soon, Robin Sodaro from Hood Sales came by with my new Genoa. So now we see this lovely new Genoa in place on the forestay there.